Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Chandbagh School. This is Physics Department, grade lesson number 16. The factors affecting electromagnetic induction. So in this lesson, we are going to discuss what are those factors which increase or decrease the induced EMF in case of electromagnetic induction. Dear students, as we have already discussed that when there is a relative motion of magnet bar in the near the conductor, or the motion of the conductor in the magnetic field of the magnet bar, there will be induced EMF. So this is also magnetic induction. So electromagnetic induction or induction is a process in which a conductor is put in a particular position, means stationary, and magnetic field keeps varying, magnetic bar is moving, or in other words, if the magnetic field is stationary and the conductor is moving, there will be a induced EMF. So the induction of an electromotive force by the motion of a conductor across the magnetic field or by changing in magnetic flux in a magnetic field is called electromagnetic induction. So electromagnetic induction is due to the relative motion of either bar or the the uh, the conductor. So the Faraday says magnitude of the induced EMF is directly proportional to the rate of which conductor cuts the magnetic field lines. So this is called the Faraday's law. It is due to the relative motion of the conductor or bar, and it says that the induced EMF is directly proportional to the rate at which the conductor cuts through the magnetic field lines. So dear students, this is Faraday's law of electromagnetic. Now we will discuss three factors which affect the EMF. Number one, the speed of the relative motion. If the speed of the relative motion means the motion of conductor in the magnetic field or the motion of magnet bar near the conductor. Number two, the number of turns of the wire. Number of turns of the wire means the total length which is placed inside the magnetic field. If number of turns means we increase the length of the wire, the conducting wire in the magnetic field. So greater the length of the the conducting wire, or the greater number of the turns of the conducting wire. And third is the strength of the magnetic field, means if there is a strong magnet bar or there is a weak magnet bar. So we will discuss three factors which affects the induced EMF. Now dear students, the three factors which affect, out of them is one is speed. So induced EMF is directly proportional to the speed of the relative motion. Greater the speed, greater EMF will be induced, or less speed will induce less EMF. In the picture, the first portion shows that there is small speed or less speed, the less EMF is induced. But if the speed is increased, so the deflection of the needle is increased, means there is more induced EMF. In case of first, it's a small deflection. In case second, the large deflection. Large deflection is due to the large speed of the conductor moving in the magnetic field. So this is the first factor which affects the induced EMF. Now the is, dear students, the number of turns, or as I already told you, it is the uh, length of the conducting wire in the magnetic field. So in the figure, there are, in the first picture, their number of turns are 10, and in the second number of turns are 20. So in first case, in the number of turns 10, there is less deflection, but in case of 20 turns, there is a large deflection. So induced EMF is also directly proportional to the number of turns of the coil. Greater the number of turns of the coil, greater EMF will be induced. Less number of turns of the coil will induce less EMF. So this is the second factor which affects the induced EMF. Now dear students, the third factor is strength of the magnetic field or magnet bar. Again, I would say that induced EMF is also directly proportional to the strength of the magnet bar or magnetic field. Greater the strength of the magnet bar or greater magnetic field will induce greater EMF, and less magnet bar in strength will induce less. In this picture, you can see that there is a small magnet bar, and it is inducing less EMF, so the deflection is small. In case of the second, this one, the magnet bar is double, so the deflection is also doubled, so induced EMF is, so there is a more deflection, very strong EMF is induced in this case. So these were the three factors which affects the induced EMF. So my dear students, in the next lesson we will discuss the Lenz's law and type of electromagnetic inductions. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.